All right. Oh my God. Finally. I was trying to stream forever. So I don't know about this weekend streaming, guys, because I've been having issues on weekends with streaming. And if that's the case, I'll just find other times to stream, you know? Is it something like to do with like my internet? Like on weekends, Friday through like Sunday, it's always like, as of late, just kind of funky. So if you don't see me around this weekend, if you know why. I mean, there's plenty of other things I have to kind of do anyway. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm not too mad about it. It's just, you get burnt out putting the effort in when it keeps doing stuff like that. And then you're just like, meh. I'll go do real life things that I need to do, you know, like around the house, shopping, going out on a date, going out with friends, whatever I have to do, you know, in real life. The thing that sucks is, you know, if other than that, like I can't share with you guys won't be able to see what I'm doing. Which, I mean, it's not a bad thing. People don't need to see everything you're doing. But
Descendant. The enemy has modified the Ancestor's weapon with
was
wellness
one of them blue?
technology
Yeah.
and are using it to emit inversion energy. It appears they are defending the gate with it. The weapon contains ancient arcane. The structure on the ground draws and releases this. Descendant, I will show you the properties of the arcane stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the energy link using your own arcane. Attack! Attack!
So we'll just give this a whirl, and if they don't work, then I'll find other times.
Descendant, the enemy commander is using the inversion energy as a personal barrier. We must find a device with the same arcane properties. You need to attack the device from above to penetrate the inversion energy. Attack! Attack!
Just gonna check something.
Descendant. The enemy has modified the Ancestor's weapon with Vulgus technology and are using it to emit inversion energy. It appears they are defending the gate with it. The weapon contains ancient arcane. The structure on the ground draws and releases this. Descendant, I will show you the properties of the arcane stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the energy link using your own arcane.
That's not something a chick should be saying.
Descendant, the enemy commander is using the inversion energy as a personal barrier.
It's up there somewhere, isn't it?
We must find a device with the same arcade properties. You
The
need
hell
to
is
attack
the
that
pink?
device from above to penetrate the inversion energy.
Oh, up there. Yeah, normally I play medic and I'll go pick people up, but I'm like, this character's fairly strong, and I think if I go over there and pick them up, then we'll all be down, and then it'll be like 3 strikes against us. I'm like, they didn't seem like they were trolling. I think it was just a genuine mistake, like, thing that happened. But you just never know with random people. But yeah, I didn't think you individuals were trolling. But if you were, then, well, at least we got it done. That's all that matters. Got through it. But normally I would go pick people up, res them. But when they're both down and there's just me up,
Descendant, this is a phase separation veil, which uses inversion energy. It has a large output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the scan results, the structure that appears to be a computing device is full of Vulgus artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert Vulgus artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized.
I'll let them pull me in.
The enemy commander is using the phase separation veil as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you can create an opening to attack the commander directly.
They shouldn't still be alive. Now they're not.
Descendant. This is a phase separation layer, which uses inversion energy. It has a large output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the scan results, the structure that appears to be a computing device is full of bogus artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that
That's
data.
cool. She can just fucking punch that
Continue
and
to
destroy the
insert
whole
all these
thing.
artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized.
Attack! Attack!
Oh shit.
The enemy commander is
There we
using the
go.
phase separation veil as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you can create an opening to attack the commander directly.
Alrighty, so does that finish that all out? Yep. Okay, so that's all done for today. Let's go over to Sigma Sector, and I am going to, I guess, put on an 1 hour token here for my character to get a little bit better XP. Because she needs still one more catalyst, I believe, put on her, so I might as well use her for today's dailies and try to get her done. See, right here, I'll have to put one more, and then I'll have my mobbing build. You know, other builds can come later, but just to have a basic build on her, that's kind of what I was looking at. Moxie suggested a toxic skill power boost and skill cooldown, so I farmed that, upgraded it to gold, and then he suggested these external components, the bravery processor, and, well, the bravery set, I should say. But mine are just, well, that one's really good. That one's meh. I mean, it's got the max MP, but the chill resistance I don't, really need. This one could be better, and this one could be better, potentially. But at least I have a set that I can work with, right? Something's better than nothing. But if I really wanted to be a perfectionist, I would farm better external components. And he suggested the Secret Garden, but then his other guns were like the new toxic gun, I guess it is, which I don't have yet. I still have to earn more. Like I have all these pieces, like, but I need to earn more of the organic matter. The organic matter is just such a pain in the ass to get. It takes a long ass time. So
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants. Specialized Vulgus aircraft has stopped to resupply. It's defenseless. Shoot it down.
Signs of life inside a nearby RK receptor.
Elias, deploying RK. I am the original.
Actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
not too bad. Should be easy to get her arcade done. Like, I mean, it'll take time when I get to that. But I'm just thinking taking her through here is not too bad. So that's good. Get rid of that. Okie doke. level 16. Maybe I didn't put on a token. Did I? Did I forget? I might have forgot. Short-term memory issues. Sorry. That's the crazy thing is, like, with aging, I forget things, like short-term especially. So, like, for instance, like with friends and stuff, like, or just people, and this is what scares me, that I'll probably have like Alzheimer's later in life. No, I didn't put it on. Is that if you're not like pretty much consistent, like with hanging out with me, I forget, you know, about people. And that's horrible. I feel horrible even saying that, but it's true. I'm like, fuck, that's not good. So like you could come back and hang out with me like months later and I'm like, who are you? Like I'm like, oh my god. And you just feel so horrible because you're like, I don't remember this person. So I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have like Alzheimer's or dementia, like in old age. But maybe in a way, some situations it's good. I don't know.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants. Objective confirmed.
Transport has dropped a wide-ranged shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your RK, then hit the detonation device.
Captain Elias, deploying RK. I am the original.
Mission complete. All units proceed to transport location. Great work out there.
Alright, so that's one done. Or no, I did two, actually, I think. Let me see. 1, 2. Oh, well, that's really quick. See, I told you, memory issues, short term. Okay, let's delete. Okay, so those dailies are done. So what else? Oops. Supermassive receptor mission. I could try her in it, but I might get fucked up pretty bad. Void vessel. I could try her in that. Infiltration operation. Okay, let's do a couple of those. Then void vessel. Slumber Valley is probably the easiest. I'm gonna have so many of these Amorpheuses to open again, but it's okay. There's a machine that allows you to do it without having to fight anything now, which is so awesome. That's a definite upgrade and time saver. Oh my god, I remember back in the day having to open so many of those things by fighting those bosses at the Void Fusion Reactor, I think it's called. At the reactors, anyway. And that was definitely a grind. throwing water at me. Dude, you can't get me wet. Stop. There we go. There's one. We'll do one more. You gonna be a good boy, Panda, for Mom? Probably hear his bell. He's sitting up on the stool next to me. Aw. Now he laid down. So that's his way of saying, yes, I'll be good. I hope he will. Because lately, whenever he sees me wearing my headphones, he gets real mad, I think, and he'll nip at my arm. Just kind of say, don't play those games. And so then, you know, at times I'll not play, and then he'll just go walk around and do his own thing after that. What the heck? But right now, he's behaving. Do you see any squirrels out there, Panda? Outside? Or chipmunks? Or birdies? Anybody come for a visit?
It's all over. It's do or die.
Alright, don't need to get in that person's way. I'll let them carry me through most of it. And then I'll really help out at the end with the bosses. Because there's no way in hell with my character. She can't move like fast like Bunny and run through all this. She just moves so slow. I was looking, and I gotta go through like my storage of videos and clips and stuff I've taken over the years. My COD ones are taking up like something crazy, like 300 gigabytes or something. It's like a lot because I would at the time record full runs or whatever and upload it to YouTube. Oh shit, I just saw something run in my backyard. Hold on. What was that? Is that a rabbit? That was creepy. Oh, maybe it was a squirrel. Okay. It looked gray though, so I don't know. Alright, I gotta help out with these bosses. Okay, max level reach 40. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, but I gotta put one more on. So it's not fully the end. I guess I'll try that new difficult mission. I'll probably get downed. But she might be badass in there. We never know until we try, right? And if she's not, then we go back to our old ways of using Viessa and all that. But actually, I should probably fucking level her up before I even go in there, huh? Or just go in there with her fully leveled. And that, yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. I'll do that first, and then I'll put on my, do my catalyst thing after. Or, wait. Yeah. Hold on. This is the mission I'm talking about right here. Give this one a whirl. Worst case scenario, I back out if it's too hard. I'm surprised I'm not getting an instant match. Normally people were playing this like crazy, so... Or she's not bad. Oh yeah, she clears it so much quicker. Holy shit. Dang right difference. Can't even fucking survive this part. We'll have to take the things down. Thank you.
Yes,
Oh wow, I got 11 on that. Huh. So she can, like, bring him through his phases pretty quick, but survivability can be an issue. That's kind of heartbreaking. Actually, that's a good one. So we got 3 pieces of that. What are we just missing? The circular thing. Maybe I should stow some of these away. I just hate falling so much. Oh well. The other boss that's going to be hard probably is the ninja boss because he moves around so much. At least this boss kind of stays stagnant in one position that we just played. The ninja one's going to be hard. Alright, I'm just going to go back down to 1 now. Fuck it. Module settings. There we go. Might as well be leveling it up. But yeah, after we get back to 40, we're done. So that's great. I think we have to do 2 of these. Oh, he's back that way. pretty fucking powerful.
You ready?
Where the fuck did he go? Where?
It's do or die. Attack! Attack!
Getting some arcade tuning too. Woohoo! I forget, I think you gotta get to 40. Yeah, if I just use her for my dailies, I mean, then eventually she'll get to 40 and I could put on one of those tokens whenever I go to Sigma. Let's see. Yeah, one more Void Vessel. And then we can go out to Axiom Plains. I could try her out there, but it's probably going to be a fucking shit show. I'm probably going to get destroyed. But I have Valby, so if I have to just do that for a minute, I'll do it. After I'm done all this daily stuff, though, I'm gonna bounce. Because I want to charge up some stuff. And I want to download some stuff. I'm downloading a game that Grip suggested called Where Winds Meet. I thought it sounded cool. And I was like, maybe I'll just give it a little go and try it. But I mean, I gotta delete videos off my console, like videos from way back when I played COD with Project and stuff. I have shit tons of videos from back then, but I don't need to keep them anymore. Clear up space. You know, bring in new clips and stuff. So I'm always recording stuff with people and I'm like, fuck, I don't got the space. I gotta be a little bit better with that. Cleared that quick. Dang. Always seem to be 9 of 10. Oh fuck, he got me that time. You don't scare me, pussy. Let's see if any of these guys are actual gentlemen to come pick somebody up. I had to let him know. You don't even come res somebody? What kind of fucking teammate are you? I'm busting my ass, fighting the boss, putting a significant amount of damage into him. Yes, I get downed. But I mean, compared to the last team, night and day difference. Because you know what? A real gentleman, a guy that was raised like with how to treat women right, or just your fellow human being. You see somebody in a way, like they're going through a struggle and they're down on the ground. You don't just be a fucking dick and leave them on the ground. You help them up. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I meet better people on Call of Duty that actually will help out, like teammates. Not all the time, but, you know. People actually res people and help people. They realize, you know, that that's part of surviving as a team, is if everybody's on their feet. It's like a domino effect. Once one falls, the whole fucking thing can fall apart. I can tell a lot about people psychologically through video games. It's amazing. So none of those guys would ever treat a woman good, like, let alone a wife or girlfriend. So if you ever encounter these following people, Judah, it looks very close to Judas on PlayStation. Ghost Soul. No wonder you're a fucking ghost. Nobody wants to be around you. And Liquid, whatever. Alright. Well, it looks like they're gonna be fighting the boss. I'm just wondering. Yeah, it might be kind of tough with her solo. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna try over here and see how she does. She'll probably get fucking destroyed.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Breach creature response confirmed. Inbound to location.
Where's that guy? I need to kill these guys really quick. He's fucking up my skills. That's not good. Wow, how long is that gonna jam my skills up? Let's jam my skills up again. That sucks. Okay, yeah, Valby does much better out here. Yep, I can't survive with her. Alright, so abort mission. We'll go switch into Valby. person's just gonna chill there. You know what? Fuck it, let's go join this guy.
Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operations zone. Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach. Volga's special assault ship identified. Primary tactical objective confirmed. Search and destroy required.
Alright, let's go back to here now. That gets my daily out of the way. Yeah, when they went down, I couldn't fucking do anything. It's just like, oh, fuck. Yep, all done. Now, let's go back to my other character, and if I gotta still level her up, I'll just do 400%. I just want to get her to 40, and then call it. I'm not in a rush to get that other gun thing. Like, I've got all the pieces, I just need all the little pieces. I'll get it eventually. The thing that's a bitch is I'll have to farm 4 more of them after, like, for the pieces, like, anyways, unless they eventually give it to us, like, for free or something like that. I don't think they did this season. Let me see. Where's that daily thing? Feast of Abundance. Do they give us a box with... That seems so lame. Why, like... several different days with the same, like, day 18 and 25 are the same fucking thing.
I'm going to stop by Grandel
How
after
cheap.
my shift and buy some Inger cookies. It's run by the family of the royal confectioner who survived the apocalypse. How lucky is that?
Yeah, that's cheap. Okay, rank 31. Alright. My hour token's probably up, right? 7 minutes. Let's see if we can get a mission in 7 minutes. I just want to delete shit. Because it sucked to put on another hour token and not have to use it up, like... Okay, let's get in there quick. That's what he said. I'm so starving. I'm just fantasizing about, like, a chicken meal or something, or a Thanksgiving meal. Like, I didn't even have Thanksgiving this year, so... Like, I mean, we have it in Canada, but I didn't celebrate it. So I'm just, like, fantasizing about, like, turkey and stuffing and all that. Or chicken and stuffing, you can kind of substitute as well. Some people don't like turkey. You know what? I don't like lazy people. See, if somebody went around the side and cleared all that, then I could fucking clear where I normally clear and not have a problem, but just Birdface was sitting there, the one all dressed in green, doing dick all. Sap is something. Sap is fucking. I don't know what the hell their name is. But, yeah, just fucking standing there doing nothing. That's what their name should say. AFK, fuckwad. Sap is smoking. Probably, yeah, he's probably smoking pot, right? That's what he's got to be smoking. Fucking idiot. How do I block this fuck? I mean, I just don't have time for this shit. So I'm like... And see, it sucks I have to unblock people that I want to keep blocked because this damn game does not have enough, like, space or whatever to have an extended block list. Why can't I block up to 1,000 people or whatever? Like, it just makes zero sense to me. God, some guys are just so fucking lazy. I see it through video games. I'm like, dude, okay, I get it that maybe you're lazy about cleaning, you know, around your house or something. Like, I don't really get it, but you know what I mean? It's more understandable. But to be fucking lazy on a video game where you're just sitting there twiddling your thumbs over your joysticks and buttons, like, I just... God help them. I hate lazy men. You can learn a lot about it through video games, I tell you. Like, I remember I used to game with one person. Didn't realize they were younger. Maybe a teenager or something. So I was definitely older than them. what was his name? Cyanide, I think, or something stupid. And like literally his mom would be coming in saying you didn't even flush the toilet. I'm like, dude, how hard is it for you to fucking flush a toilet? Like, how fucking lazy. Felt bad for his mom. And good for her for like kind of embarrassing him on stream saying you didn't flush the fucking toilet. He was weird too. You know what? I'm gonna say something. He told me. Here we go again. More lazy people. So I'll be lazy then. Anyways, he had told me that he wanted to like screw me with my controller. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, it'll be like a vibrator. I'm like, are you fucking retarded, kid? I'm telling you, I've dealt with so much shit in the gaming world you would not believe. You know, you just get like tired of it.
It's do or die.
Like, who would want to even fuck somebody that doesn't even know how to, like, flush a toilet? Probably don't even keep themselves clean. That's what I would think. Anyway. That's why you don't want to get on my bad side. I remember things like that, and then, roast people for it. Just how weird people can be. Done. Thank God. But yeah, people are really strange. I don't care. I'm gonna leave this up. I'm not embarrassed about that because I just thought it was so weird. Had another guy from past that I used to game with on Xbox. He was cool. At first I liked him. I had a little bit of a crush on him. Then I found out like he was just kind of weird and did a lot of drugs and stuff too. But then years later, I was just like, oh, well, he was nice and stuff initially. Maybe we could be friends. And I reached out to him, and then, yeah, he's like, can I show you a picture of my dick? I'm like, what? He's like, I've been wanting to do that for a long time. I'm just like, I don't care, like, what you want. Like, I'm not interested now. Not like that. I was looking for a friend. And then another guy, like, Xbox. Why is it always fucking Xbox people? I don't know. But another guy, like, he was nice initially. See how they're always nice initially? Nice initially, and he offered to help. Like, it was in the underground in Division 1. He had offered to help take us through flawless underground something in the underground in Division 1 with some randoms I met. So we did that, got through it. It was awesome. Then he's like, oh, you guys need the flawless incursions? Stolen signal, I can take you through. Just everybody throw on a D3 and, you know, watch your back. watch your teammates' backs, you know, so nobody falls. So we did that. It was challenging, but we got through it. Like he was like good at, you know, helping like and guiding through stuff. So I respected him for that. And I was like, cool, right? And so he's not only helping me, he's helping other random guys, you know, through it. So I thought nothing of it. And then like he took us into the dark zone for a bit. Was teaching us about PvP, like how he does it down by Bryant Park, I think it is. Was that DZ2? I can't remember. I haven't been on there in ages. That's just memory. But there's like a lot of underground areas, and so he'd go there and say, play it this way, use this build, you know, whatever. And he's trying to teach us. So that was cool. And somebody came out and was like one of those, what do you call it, leg switchers. And I was like, what the hell? How did he get me? And, you know, he was explaining all that to me. So he seemed cool initially. But then, like a week or two later, I get a text saying, hey, and like we hadn't played again. You know, like I do, I go and keep busy on other games, but he had then texted me later saying, hey, I'm going to be getting some free time. Would you like to meet up? And I knew what that was code word for, like, you know, and I just never responded. He's like, you're kind of cool. I'd like to meet you. Yeah, I was just like, he's wanting payback. I'll pay you back in game. I'll be your medic or, you know, whatever, but I'm not, you know. That's cool. What is that floating above their head? Crescent? Never seen that before. But, yeah, just... There's guys that are cool and will help you and, you know, not really expect anything in return. And then there's guys that, like, will help you and expect sex. Or there's just guys that, you know, will be gaming and expect sex. Like, look what happened to me the other day. I mean, if you didn't see it, go ahead and check out my YouTube. I was joking around with my buds, well, my bud and a random. We had been playing, and I had heard another day, like, when I was playing on Call of Duty, a guy saying, like, an enemy saying to one of my teammates, like, we were all dead and it was just him, and that enemy said to that teammate, let me get that ass, and I thought it sounded so fucking hilarious, right? And so I, you know, for one match I was going around and I killed, like, a person or two, and I said, let me get that ass, like, and this other random was howling at it, like, he's like, he says, if I go around saying that, it sounds horrible, but, you know, it's different, it sounds different. I was kind of just laughing, but then we loaded into one round, and Rage was taking a little bit of time to get into the chopper, and the random's like, get your ass into the chopper. And so I was like, I had just sniped somebody close to me, and then I was joking with them on mic, and I says, you gotta say, let me get that ass. Well, the person I just sniped thought I was talking to him, I guess. You gotta say, let me get that ass. And I didn't fully kill him, I just downed him. So the next thing I know, I'm like trying to get ammo and played up, you know, because I was fighting some bots. But then I wasn't fully played it. He then downs me, grabs a hold of me, and he's like, I'm gonna rape you over here. I'm just like, guys are so fucked. Like, not all y'all, don't get me wrong. There's ones that are very respectful. I know some of them. But, you know, some of these guys in gaming are so fucked with what they expect. They just expect, if you're a woman on a video game, they want to fuck you, and that's it. Like, and it's like, no, I'm on here to play my video games. I'm sorry, you know. And this has to be said because I'm so tired of it, you know. Respect me as a human being. Treat me like a bro. Like, treat me like another dude you'd game with. You wouldn't ask to fuck him, right? Unless, I mean, maybe some guys would. I don't know. But do you know what I mean? Like, just treat me like a friend. Like, minus the benefits or whatever. Like, just a normal human being that you just game with. Like, I don't know. Some of the things, I mean, I could write a book on a lot of shit and people would be so mad at me. They're probably even mad at me for even saying this. I don't care. It happened. But I want it to stop happening. That's why I'm speaking up about it. Like, if you're to game with me, be respectful. Like, my buddy MCP is respectful. Rage is respectful. You know, Grip's respectful. Those are like the top 3, well, that I'm currently gaming with that are so respectful. They don't cross boundaries. I don't cross their boundaries. It's gaming buds, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Like, look. See? There's somebody over here called Big Willie. See? Like, I've got a big dick. That's what he's saying. You don't believe that there's a lot of weirdos and perverts in gaming? Like, I don't know. I could probably pull up a list and there'll be even more weird names. No. Luckily today, not really. It's just crazy. But yeah, there you go. There's some of my past, like I've shared it before, but some of my past that I didn't share, like the controller thing that guy said, that just like, I was ashamed of it when he would say that to me, you know? I'm not gonna lie, I played along, pretending, but, because I was scared of losing our friendship, which was stupid on my part, but I never want to have to go through that again. You know, like no female should be sexually harassed, and by me even like speaking up about it, I'm shining a light on it. Like I'm okay with being a gaming buddy, you know, but it's gotten so bad, and this is how pathetic it is. Like the other day, you know, on Call of Duty too, there was this like Irish speaking guy, and he said that he lived like very close to me, Port Credit, which is about a 35-minute drive from me, which kind of made me a little bit uncomfortable. You know, when somebody's at a distance, it's harder for them to get to you. I mean, they still can if they got the money. But the fact he was so close. But then, like, he was asking me for my Instagram right in front of Rage. He was, like, making some uncomfortable comments about sucking dick. And I'm like, here we go again, another one of these people. And he's like, I haven't been with a girl for so long. He did it in this, like, really weird fucking voice. And Rage was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? And, yeah, it's just like... So, after that incident, I said, Rage, we gotta come up with a plan, if you don't mind. I said, this is kind of fucked up, but can you pretend to be my boyfriend? You know? Just so that these guys will lay off and I can play my games in peace, just like you get to play your games in peace. And he's like, yeah, no problem. You know, so you know, yesterday in Call of Duty, we're like joking around, and you know, different guys were saying like, unfortunately, some of the stream, it was so choppy. I had to do it in different parts yesterday because the stream completely died and cut out. I don't know what's going on with my internet or whatever, but there was times where we were playing and people were saying about us being like a couple or whatever, and kind of like teasing us about it, and then they would say, oh, you're so lucky that you guys play on Call of Duty together, like they were envious a little bit. And then I'd be like, hold on, hun, I'm gonna have to, you know, quit this match after, leave this match after, because so we're making a little game up of it. It's kind of fucking funny. But I'm like, I'm so done with dudes trying to hit on me in video games, you know? And just like, you know, I talked to MCP about this before, and like, you know, long distance, first of all, long distance never works. You don't get to see each other regularly. You're not in the same city. You don't know if somebody, you know, is fucking the person you're dating because you're not always around them. You know, just little things like that. And so, like, I learned, you know, I was lonely during COVID, and I tried this kind of thing with, you know, dating through video games, and I learned it was a huge mistake, and just long distance doesn't work. And so, yeah, and MCP kind of talked to me a little bit about that and some of his experience with long distance relationship and how it didn't work. And so, like, God bless him for, like, being a good friend and trying to protect me too. And yeah, he's right. Because in more cases than not, like, if you're not together, they're gonna be probably fucking somebody else. And who wants to have that, like, stress or thought in their mind? Is better if you just don't. You know what I mean? So, yeah, just God bless Rage also for, like, being very, like, protective and helping me. Bluebird Man was like this too. I do miss Bluebird. It's unfortunate how that turned out. But Bluebird was protective and helpful of me too. Even as a moderator, he would be in YouTube chat, like, helping out and keeping a lot of the weirdos away. Now I have to do it, which is fine. But yeah, we had a little falling out. He was kind of a little abusive in game, and I didn't like it. And it happened more than once, like a couple times, so after, you know, it happened again, I'm just like, no. But I do miss, like, you know, his company, and just, like, that he was nice and he protected me, too. Samuel was protective, too. So I'm blessed with, like, you know, good friends. And if, you know, they ever need a favor like that, too, I would try to help them to keep them protected. So, yeah. But yeah, I've been through a lot. I'm just like, dude, I'm just trying to play a video game, but it's just because I'm a female. But a lot of guys, for some reason, they say they like my voice. I don't know why. But yeah. It's crazy, the shit I've been through. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Thanks, guys, for watching. I got shit I gotta do, and then I gotta charge some stuff up. So I will catch you around on the next one. Until then, peace out.